At a time in this country when insane asylums, madhouses existed, most people were unaware of what went on in these asylums because the abuse was so horrific, it was kept a secret. Human beings were nothing more than expendable lab rats. In the 1950s and 60s, the United States saw a large movement for psychiatric deinstitutionalization. These institutions, the funding was often cut, especially during periods of economic decline. The asylums became notorious for poor living conditions, lack of hygiene, overcrowding, lack of adequate staffing, and ill and inhumane treatment to patients. Partly out of desperation, partly out of faith in scientific trial and error, the asylum doctors began experimenting on patients, searching for a therapy that worked. They tried water, heat, electricity, radiation, convulsions, insulin shock. And a patient considered too aggressive was given the ultimate, the lobotomy, and even the more cost-effective ice pick lobotomy. Tribulation films will take you on a journey back in time when unfathomable things happened to patients who were dropped off at the local asylum with nothing more than mild depression, epilepsy, or just unruly behavior. We will recreate the horror of a time long forgotten in what was once known as a lunatic asylum.
A lot of people will be disturbed at the content. I mean, you can't go through the horrible things that have happened to large, massive groups of people in different wars and, cleansing things and whatnot, and not realize that we have an animal inside of us.
All this, the abuse and all that kind of stuff that took place is real. The fact that we can say that, this really happened to people is going to drive people to go, holy shit.